Hello, everybody. Today we are on a hunt, not for numbered cards, not for relics, not for autos, but we're on the hunt for a Batchelor. This Batchelor right here. Because if you're going to find a Batchelor, you want a rich Batchelor. You don't want a poor Batchelor. You don't want a smelly Batchelor. You want a Batchelor that's wearing huge glasses, even though it's not the 80s anymore, and holding a baseball. We're going to find that rich Batchelor in this box. 94 Stadium Club Series 2. So while I'm getting the plastic off, let's take a look at what else we're looking for in this. So every pack will have a golden rainbow, and that's just colorful foil. And then on average, there's one first day issue per box. And that's basically the first 2,000 copies of each card printed is first day issue. And the Hall of Famers for those can be pretty valuable, upwards of $20 if you get the right player. So I know like Frank Thomas is in Series 2 and a couple other guys. What else? Basically, there's also a 94 Bowman preview set. And it's not very valuable. They're kind of nice looking cards. They look just like 94 Bowman, but they have a little stamp in it. And the most notable cards in there are Thomas and Piazza. But there's a really cool Albert Bell where he's like cracking a bat. I wouldn't mind getting that. So those are also 1 in 24 packs. So hopefully one a box. So hopefully a Bowman preview, hopefully a first day. And we're going to get we're going to get 24 golden rainbows. And of course, we're going to find that rich Batchelor. So feels like there's going to be a little breaking. Here's what the back of these look like. It does advertise the Bowman preview. So let's see how we do. This has me a little nervous. Ken Caminiti. Cool action shot there. Wonder if that's Chuck Carr, led the league in stolen bases in '93. Oh boy. This might take a while. Ron Darling is it with the A's. Frank Catalanato. Now I do see there's actually some paper loss occurring from the bricking. So this was $20, which there's a nice Devo white. Andres Galarraga, award winner. John Franco. Lee Tinsley. I am seeing some paper loss, not on every card, but on enough to, really hurt what the value of these are. Manually with the Rangers. Here's the back of something. It says Ken Griffey on it. That's our rainbow foil. Right, because it's got the silver, golden rainbow, rather. Well, that's a good one to get. And it's didn't really suffer any, there's no loss on this one. So that's awesome. If you're going to get a golden rainbow in every pack, get a Griffey. Oh, no, I'm sorry. That's the golden rainbow. The Gary Gaetti. Let's put them side by side. That was a little tricky because this one's gold. And most of these are the foil's red. Okay. So because this is a parallel, they made it gold. Or a subset, rather. And that's the golden rainbow there. The Gaetti. Okay, so who can dethrone Gaetti as the best golden rainbow card? We shall see. So Larry Walker. It's a cool shot. Look at that with the sky in the background. Solomon Torres. Used to TTM, but haven't really seen anything from him lately. So we're going to kind of do this. Looking for the rich Batchelor. Ed Sprague. Devo White again, a first duplicate. And there's our golden foil. Devo White, Gary Gaetti. I have to go with Gary Gaetti. But we'll do a special pile for our rainbow foils. Jay Buhner, the bone. A little bit of paper transfer on that one. Ryan Thompson. Batting cage, 4-leaf. Check it out. Add that one to your list. Duplicate of the Griffey, Dugout Dirt. And I guess this is an insert set. It's not listed on my cheat sheet here that I got off Baseball Cardpedia. But now that I think about it, the back obviously indicates it's a insert set because it's a 7 of 12. I didn't think about that before. I hope I get more than just 2. Maybe there's one a pack. Andy Ashby. Carlos Quintana. Roger Saukheld. I do like the MLB debut stamps on these. Tim Worrell. Most of these are coming out pretty good. And since it's TTM material, sometimes I'm not going to mind a little bit of a paper loss or whatever. John Franco. Mark Lemke. Kurt Schilling. And Phil Clark. As long as that Rich Batchelor is pristine, then I'll be okay. That'll save the box. Okay, I'll be interested to see if we get another dugout dirt card here. So Ryan Bowen. Checklist, these are grossly misnumbered. They were numbered like they were Series 1 checklist, but it's supposed to be like 5 something. Lou Frazier, signing balls, 4-leaf. Add that to your list. Tale of 2 players, Molly and Winfield. That's pretty cool. That looks like that's a subset, numbered 526. Award winners card. Boy, I'm having trouble getting. There we go. That just talks about the award winners, how they're putting the stamps on them. Ryan Bolton, Robin Ventura, Jack Voigt, Danny Jackson, Kevin Appier. That one just suffered a big blow there. Dan Pasqua, Dave Fleming, and Kurt Reuter. Who was our gold? I missed it. Did I not get one? I didn't get one in that pack. Okay. That's okay. So we pulled that Robin Ventura out of the last pack, and I got thinking, I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for baseball, probably too many at this point. And people cannot go a week without posting the Ventura-Ryan fight. It's getting a little frustrating. Robin Ventura had a great career, and he deserves to be remembered for more than that. And I wish that he would be. I wish somebody would post his grand single in 2000 or something like that. But the minute he did, of course, you'd get a bunch of people, couldn't do very well against Ryan. That's okay. That's okay. John Smiley, our next gold rainbow. Not good enough to unseat Gary Gaetti. Dave Justice, Home Run Club. And this is that's a subset. It's card number 530. Dugout Dirt, Ken Griffey. Info card, just like we had before. Turk Wendell. At one point he signed, I'm not sure about right now. Kevin Young. It's our second Kevin Young. Mike Gardner. The Big Cat, Andres Galarraga. 93 award winner. Danny Jackson. Tony Tarasco with a bunch of paper loss. Terry Steinbeck. And Milt Thompson. Come on, Rich Batchelor. So this box was $20 delivered. And I bought and paid for this on May 1st. And it came today from like halfway across the states. I was impressed. I wasn't expecting to get it until at least the weekend. But of course, other than the Rich Batchelor, naturally, you're looking for a TTM material as always. Wes Chamberlain, Zane Smith. Still not going to unseat Gary Gaetti. Orestes Destrade. There's a Biggio with some paper loss. Why did we need such big glasses? I'll never understand that. And I had them too, so I'm not picking on other people. Jack McDowell. So, yeah. There's our dugout dirt card. Yeah. So we got 3 of those. Greenwell. Tino Navarro. Larry Kaysen. Alvaro Espinosa. Kevin Mitchell, who was traded to the Mariners at one point from the Giants for Bill Swift, who immediately finished runner-up in Cy Young the next year. Maybe it was 2 years later. But that's just perfect Seattle. I think the next year he led the league in strikeouts. And then the year after that, he was second place Cy Young behind Maddox. He was like really second place. Oh my gosh. I don't want to damage the Rich Batchelor that's in here. Okay. Mike Stanley, longtime catcher for the American League New York-based team. Bob Natal. Still not going to unseat Gary Gaetti because I'm not even familiar with who Bob Natal is. Jose Offerman, Andy Ashby. Tim Salmon is our dugout dirt. So we should be looking at these cartoons. These are pretty cool. He says the salmon run, and they turned him into a salmon, and he's swimming into the park, I guess. We didn't see the back of our Blackjack McDowell here. Chin music. That's pretty cool. I like these cartoons. I wonder if you could get a player to send it back. Here's a Thomas insert or a subset. Yep. Troy O'Leary. Wilson Alvarez, who threw the first no-hitter that I just happened to be watching. In other words, I just put on the game to watch a game, and the guy ended up throwing a no-hitter. And that was really cool because I felt really invested. I had didn't turn it on after, I got some kind of alert or see a replay. So I'll always remember that. I just thought it was the coolest thing. And I have his autograph on one of those score no-hitter cards. It's really awesome. It's one of my favorites. Mark Davis. Brian McRae. Not as good as Gary Gaetti. Steve Reed, he signs. Curtis Leskanic. Info card. Cal Eldred. Brian Harvey, he's a great signer. Dad of Hunter Harvey. Mark Neufeld, another Mariner first-round bust. Thomas Howard, another Alvaro Espinosa. Some guy named Randy Johnson, whose card is like really paper transferred. Yikes, another catcher for that team. Oh, I almost said it. The straw man. I think the other one had way less paper loss, so if I need to stand to Mike Stanley, I can still do it. And I just got a bunch of Stadium Club cards in off Sport Lots. All different players that are signing really hot right now. And I just went and got as many different Stadium Clubs as I could, and I've got half of them out already. And I'm getting the other half out before the end of the week. Well, that'll be cool. Greg Myers. Steve Finley. Steve Finley or Gary Gaetti? Ugh, my gut says Gaetti, but I could be wrong on that one. Scott Cooper, he signed for a while but stopped. Danny Tartabull, I'm not sure if he's signing right now. I know he had legal trouble. Kenny Lofton, that's a cool card. I think we've seen that before. Todd Zeal, Blas Minor, Tony Longmire, MLB debut card. Love those. Thomas Howard, Rafael Belliard, another Jose Offerman, and Human Garbage. Still no Rich Batchelor. We have not seen our first day issue, unless I skip past it. We haven't seen our Bowman preview yet. So we're approaching the halfway mark. These are not easy to open, by the way. Ooh, we got a Hall of Famer on the back here. Mr. Dave Winfield. Another Kenny Lofton. And that is our foil, our Golden Rainbow. And sorry, Mr. Lofton had a better career than Gary Gaetti, much as I like Gary Gaetti. Another Andres Galarraga, Greg Harris. Info card. There's a Gwynn quick start, and that is a subset. I have a cool card. Quick start. Another Brian Harvey. Might have to send both. Omar Oliveras, Hal Morris, Dave Stewart. He was awesome. Stretching. I wonder if Four Leaves has a stretching subset. Kent Merker, Eric Pappas, and Zane Smith. Still no Rich Batchelor. I really enjoyed like the funny, interesting cards I've been seeing. And I was looking for the Bob Hamlin Pinnacle one, where I think it's a 96 or 97 Pinnacle, where he's holding the sign and it's way zoomed in on his face. Apparently a lot of people like that card because you cannot find it. There's a cool Joe Carter. I can't find it anyway. Mike Kinnaman is our Golden Rainbow. Frank Castillo, Jeff Conine, the first great Marlin probably. I think he was our first All-Star. Rene Ochoa, Ken Caminiti, Dante Bichette, John Roper. I know he used to sign because I got him before. Tony Longmire again. Joe Girardi. Solomon Torres again. I'm getting Chad Kruger. I'm getting duplicates, but I'm not getting my Rich Batchelor. I'm not getting the inserts that was promised, the parallels. But I will. I'll get them. It's going to be a nice Hall of Famer too. Okay, Jim Abbott. That's a nice card. David Hulse is the Rainbow. Wally Joyner, Kenny Lofton. I'm not fully showing every card because of the time it takes to pull these apart. Tim Spear, haven't seen that one yet. Another Ryan Thompson in the dugout. Over the batting cages, Ken Ryan. And stuck to Cal Ripken. Fielding action shot. Pretty cool picture. Mike Morgan with a lot of paper loss. Gene Harris. Jimmy Hernandez. Thomas Howard. Okay, looks like we're over halfway done. I haven't really been keeping track. I see 12, this is 13 packs left, including the one I'm opening. Okay. Chuck, New Kids on Knobloch. Oh, if this strawberry is our golden rainbow, I'm going to have to replace the Lofton. You know what we'll do? We got room here. Oh, yeah. We got to save room for Rich Batchelor. But we'll put up another spot because both these guys were awesome. Yes. Ooh, it's nice, too. So far, the golden rainbows have been pretty nice. I mean, it's not perfect. But I might stick that in the PC. That's a sharp-looking straw man. And he was one of the great stars of the game when I first started collecting. Interesting Messina with a... Is that like Fortress of Solitude type deal? Is it ice? I can't even tell what... Wow, that's cool. Has anyone ever seen that before? I mean, it's kind of ruined because of this. This is one I would definitely get a better copy of if I was going to TTM it, but it's like he's sitting in front of like ice columns, or are they supposed to be buildings? I don't know. It's kind of cool. Kind of cool. That's what Stadium Club is known for. Players signing autographs. PC, anybody? Glavin with a subset. Jeff Schwartz. Dave Stewart. I've told that's our second or third Dave Stewart. John Roper we've seen. Mo Vaughn. Daryl Kyle, rest in peace. Will Cordero. I told a story about how when I first became a fan, Dave Stewart was in the middle of like rattling off 5 or 6 consecutive 21 seasons, and I was just sure he was going to be a Hall of Famer, because don't you have to win a bunch of games to be a Hall of Famer? And of course, it was later in his career, and you know, even as good as he was, a lot of those were because of this insane run support he got in Oakland. But good pitcher, great even, but not a Hall of Famer. Got to be a little better for a little longer. Corey Snyder. Bob Wickman. It looks like it's going to be our rainbow foil. Yep. Did I miss our first day? I could have just skipped it. Probably would have been easy to miss, especially since I'm not really fully... See, like this, Darren Lewis and Jeff Facero. I don't even want to take the time to... There we go. Nope, not first day issues. John Franco. Here is a Dawson Raines. That's pretty cool. Of course, you think of the Expos when you think of Dawson and Raines. Yep. Okay, here is a Griffey subset. I haven't seen one of these cartoon backs in a while. What are they called again? Dugout Dirt. I'll have to figure out what the odds are. Obviously, they're about 1 in 4 or 5 packs. There's Bob Hamlin. Rookie of the Year. Looks like maybe... I can't tell who's diving back to first. Candy Maldonado. Man alive. Brian Coling. Kurt Reeder. Jim Leyritz. Is he? Oh, he's wiping the tears from his eyes. Probably sweat. Mark Lemke. Wow. Playoff heroes, anyone? Okay. What are we up to here? I can't see the timer. 24. This is a beast. Hopefully we can get under 35 or so. It would help if I could get through these cards. Terry Pendleton. Kevin Gross is our rainbow foil. Oh, no, it's not. Oh, wait. Yeah, it is. They've been the second or third card. Ozzie Guillen. I'm going to try to go faster if I can. Ramon Martinez. I still feel like I need to find my first day issue. Jose Valentin. John Smoltz. Dean Palmer. Steve Reed. Mike Morgan. Jeff Facero, who I call Home Run Facero. Kent marker. If you really give these a twist, I think they do better. I mean, you're not really damaging the card any. Not more than it already is. Jeff Kent. Milt Thompson is the rainbow foil. Jeff King. Chan Ho Park. Now the foil on this one's red. The stamp here. And if I look at my other debuts, I don't think they've been like that. So let's put that aside. I know it's not like super rare or anything, but it's interesting. He's going to be out of the way. Wonder why they went with red with him. Clemens subset and Glavin back to back. Mike Ignasic. I can't say I remember Mike Ignasic. Guillermo Vasquez. Another Candy Maldonado. Milt Thompson. Chris Donalds. Ben McDonald. Where's that Rich Batchelor? I know I got the right series. I double checked. It advertises the dugout dirt on the box. Doug Drabeck. Rainbow foil. Oh, maybe not. Dave Justice. Oh, yeah, it is. It's the rainbow foil and the subset. Dave Justice, Darryl Strawberry, Kenny Lofton. Oh, my. We're having to make some hard choices. You know what? No, we're not. We're going to move Ho Park back. We're going to move Dugout Dirt over. Got to give some respect to David Justice. Cal Ripken. Ruben Sierra. The info card. So glad I have those. Tom Urbani. Don't know that I remember him either. Barry Bonds. Bill Swift. There's the guy that was traded to the Giants for Kevin Mitchell. Derek Lilliquist. Alan Trammell with a lot of loss, paper loss. Mark Hutton with a lot of paper loss. Jamie Moyer with a little paper loss. Rafael Belliart. Moyer used to be automatic TTM. About 2 years ago, the well dried up. Still very, very nice guy. I met him in person a couple times. His son played with the Aqua Sox in, I want to say, 2007. And I carried some cards with me. I figured, well, he'll probably come out to see his son play. And sure enough, he did. And our goal this time is Andre. Okay, so you're the Hall of Famer. You got to go up on the board here. I'm going to put you over Justice. And he showed up to watch his son play. And I asked for his autograph because he was chatting with his son and his family after the game. I had him in my book there. I had 6 or 7 cards. And he's a little surprised. And he's like, you just happen to have these on you? It's like, well, I thought you might come out to see your son play. And if interrupting your family time is, don't bother. It's fine. But he signed him anyway. He's a cool guy. And I have a crazy amount of Jamie Moyer autographs. Jamie Moyer and Dan Wilson and Brian Hunter, the former Astro Red Mariner. I have a crazy amount of their autographs. Lou Whitaker. He's our other rainbow foil. Another rainbow foil. I don't know. I just don't feel like replacing anybody right now. Lou Whitaker was very good, though. Dave Nilsson. Ruined. A Tony Gwynn card ruined. That one's really ruined. Probably throw that in the garbage. Here is our Bowman preview. Tony Clark. Really just destroyed. That's garbage as far as I'm concerned. Which I'm not bitter about. It's fine. I might be a little bent if it was like Frank Thomas or that cool what I say, the Albert Bell one, but we still have not seen Mackie Sasser as a Mariner. Didn't last very long, but it happened. So our first day issue we haven't seen. And I've seen the Dave Stewart 4 times. And we still do not have a Rich Batchelor. Am I going to have to break the bank and spend $1 to get one delivered? Maybe. Pedro Estacio. Okay, our rainbow foil is Rafael Belliard. Finally calling it the right name. Golden Rainbow, that's the official name. Ricky Batalico. Joe Orsolek. Wow, some of these are really in bad shape now. Paul Wagner, I think I have that one. Miguel Jimenez. Tori Lavulo. Kevin Apier, very good pitcher for the Royals. Dean Palmer. Jed Kruder. Riel Cormier. Shane Mack. I've got 5 packs left. 31 minutes. No Rich Batchelor. Probably nobody watching this. If you are, I appreciate you. A lot of times, I think a lot of people do what I do is they just put something on like this and they'll sort cards or something and then wait for me to freak out. Curtis Leskanic. Curtis Leskanic, Golden Rainbow. There it is. Oh, I got your attention. Oral. Oh, there's the one where he's doing the sod and it looks like he's shoveling hay. And he's got the glasses and no hat and nicely trimmed hair. And what the heck is going on here? This is a great card. And I think I've seen this in a couple of your oddball collections. But, you know, that, even if we don't get a Rich Batchelor, I think that just made my day right there. And the Curtis Leskanic Rainbow, of course. Brian McRae looking rather serious. I would like my first day issue, however. I think I deserve it. If I need to go back through this stack to find it, because I breezed over it, I'll drop it in the comments eventually. Might be a while. I'm going to go through and throw away the cards that are like really junk in here. If it has a couple speckles, you know, it's probably fine. But you saw a couple that were just really gross. I want to find out about that Canho Park card. Why is that red like that? I don't think it's any kind of... Maybe they just wanted him to stand out. I don't know. Jeff McKnight. Pete Shorick is our... Oh, no, he's not. Armando Reynoso. Candy Maldonado. That's like the 4th one of those. Jeff Reed. John Patterson. Greg Harris. I'm not even sure how much longer this thing will record. If the video ends without me finishing the pack, you'll know I ran out of space. And there's a nice Edgar. That's a pretty cool card. Anti-gravity bat. John Franco is our Golden Rainbow. Anyway, if the video ends abruptly, you'll know that my space ran out. So I'm not sure I've ever done a video this long before. Ugh. There's Kevin Mitchell. Already not on the Mariners after being traded. Troy O'Leary is the Golden Rainbow. Sandberg. This is going to be the first day issue. I can feel it. Nope. Gary Redus. Info card. Carlos Quintana. Another. That tells me they're all like this. But just for no reason other than they wanted that card to stand out. Maybe he was like the top. I don't remember. I remember people talking about him a lot, but I don't remember if he was like the guy, the top prospect. Derek Lilliquist, JT Snow, Dave Megadin, Joe Girardi. Unbelievable. 2 packs. Still no Rich Batchelor. I'm getting rid of the box. That's bad juju for us. I'm sliding the commons here. There's our rainbow stack. Our beautiful Bowman preview insert. Okay. Come on, Rich Batchelor. You're in this one. That's the last pack. Man, my fingers are sore from doing this. Tim Raines. Ooh, is this our... This might be a pretty good... might be worth a buck or two. Put you over Lofton for now. I really need to get more holders. Greg Jeffries, subset. Joe Hesketh. We got Dirt. Richie Lewis. The Bone. Mark McLemore. Alan Trammell. Guillermo Vasquez. John Wetland. Trevor Hoffman. And an RJ that's more beat up than the last one. Okay. This is it. Let's get our stand ready. We're going to get rid of this Chan-Ho Park since we know it's not all that special anymore. Okay. Man. Al Osuna. Okay, here we go. Come on, Rich Batchelor. Tony Longmire's The Golden Rainbow. Chris Donnells. Billy Ripken. Where's our first day issue? I probably buried it. Mark Wohlers. Jose Batista. Kevin Roberson. Steve Reed. David Hulse. Brett Saberhagen. There's 2 cards left. Jeff King and Mo Vaughn. How did I not get the Rich Batchelor or my first day card? I don't know, but I got the Oral Hershiser. I really like that. 2 Griffeys, Dugout Dirt inserts. The Dawson Golden Rainbow is pretty cool. A couple other Hall of Famer Golden Rainbows. You know, for $20, and how long is the video now? Almost 40 minutes, and the time it takes to upload it. That's money well spent. I mean, if I bought 20 scratch-its, they'd be gone. But look what I have here. Wrappers to play with. Anyway, thanks, guys. Maybe I'll have to get that Rich Batchelor as a single. Oh, well.